All right. Welcome back to Video Games Awesome Live. We're doing our PAX 2011 wrap-up show. All right, let's just keep watching. We're gonna head down to the PAX booth now. It's too hot today.
It's too hot today.
This is the final floor, and this is the floor that has Mojang on it, and Minecraft on it, and a bunch of merchandise and vendors and stuff. To me, my speculation is it's the budget floor.
Yeah.
Because
Indy 10.
Yeah, and unfortunately they moved the PAX 10 to it too, and I think that they shouldn't have. But thanks to Minecraft, people actually came to this floor.
In droves, dude. It was huge.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So there, I asked Martin, as we see the Minecraft booth, what he thinks of it. He's like, meh.
It was
I can make it better.
impressive.
He's built better.
For a game that lets you build anything.
A guy that spends like maybe about 8 hours a day in there crafting for our shows wasn't even impressed.
Really? It could have been so
He quit his job. He quit his job and everything. So anyways, here's where I notice. Wait a second.
Not just here. No way. Yes, dude.
Martin tries not to look excited.
He was.
No way.
No.
Yeah.
There's Notch in there, in his little hat. He's behind Minecraft chick, Lydia. So he was there showing off the adventure update that's coming up. Just doing what he does.
Playing.
Smiling.
Doing like a Notch does. Yep.
Oh, then we were talking to these little girls that were there watching it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Give him
That's
your creeper pin, right?
here. I actually
Yeah.
had the camera running after by accident, so you can actually hear them here. We met these cute little girls that had an actual fedora on, and you should hear her when Becky asks her if I ask her if it's a Notch hat.
Is that a Notch hat? Is that a Notch hat? Is it supposed to be like Notch's hat, the creator of Minecraft? Because it looks just like his.
It's just a fedora. I didn't.
Just a fedora.
Just like his.
I just had to be a super fan. Be like, yeah.
And she liked Becky's creeper pin, so Becky gave her her creeper pin. They loved her.
I loved them. They were so cute.
They were totally cute. They were so excited to
Just
see
a
Notch.
fedora.
They started chanting that I love you, Notch. I love you, Notch.
Microphone and speaker.
Um,
All I have seen is skill points up on the board.
Oh, this is just me summarizing what I saw. I'm not going to go into detail. It looks interesting. I think Martin's worried about the future of Minecraft because it had leveling, it seemed like, and skill points and hunger, and it didn't seem to, like, I don't know. We'll see. We'll wait for the release, and then we'll do a show on it. But the booth all weekend had tons of people. It was hard to get up close.
Especially when
And
Notch was around.
yeah, especially when Notch was around. But it was good times. And
Yes.
then there's these guys, people hanging out.
That's cool.
I want one of those swords.
We
Or
might be on
pickaxes.
the Mojang Facebook page too. They took mine and Becky's picture,
Yeah.
I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah. We
Sweet.
should check that out.
And there we are just hanging out. Oh, this is funny.
Entire time because Deegan. I don't know why we're shooting this. Do some Minecrafting, Becky.
This is Becky Minecrafting.
Hold this. I'm gonna do some Minecrafting.
Here, check out my Minecrafting.
Oh,
Craft.
Do 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 do.
Razor was incredulous. Razor was doing all the single ladies dance.
Yeah, I
all
was
week.
doing it all weekend. Holy crap! I never even noticed there was a creeper above the booth.
Either.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow!
I didn't notice that.
I never looked up. That's cool attention to detail.
Just like we do our
Face
Minecraft walkthroughs, am I right?
What's that?
Just like the walkthroughs.
Oh! I gotta say, I'm looking good
I know,
doing
right?
that.
You just need some skin tight nylon.
You guys
and
did-
a French cut outfit.
Yes.
Ben, did I give you the camera? There?
Yeah,
I think you did.
Because
On
you
purpose.
didn't even get my legs.
The legs are the best.
That's
I
what
would've
it's
had
all
to- I would
about.
have to cut off your
I
neck.
think Ben was frozen in anger.
Yeah. I was. You're lucky I didn't smash the camera.
It's all about the calves. It's all about the
look really
calves.
impressed.
I do have some good pictures of you from far away down the street doing it. To
Nice.
Ben. Like us
Good.
steps.
All up in his face.
This is on day 3, just as Becky and I were doing our last scan. You might notice Notch there, right there, doesn't have his hat on. They decided to auction off or raffle off the hat. It wasn't actually an auction because we couldn't really make it out when we were there because we were so far away, but here you can see who's walking up here. A kid won it.
Oh yeah.
Aw.
Yeah.
Aw.
So
Cute.
that's cool that a kid got it.
Yeah.
There's footage. Lots of people took footage of that online. That's why I kind of stopped because I was like, "There's going to be so much of this." So
Yeah.
a kid got the hat. So Notch doesn't have a hat. I can't believe he gave it away.
Yeah.
I can't believe it. I would have
Fraser
never done
was
something
so,
like that.
Appalled by it. I was like,
It's
"Can you
important.
get another hat?"
It's
I
important.
think he has enough.
He
money.
probably has a couple more.
He can buy a million hats.
But it's
Drop
the
the hat.
hat that he's known for. Like, I don't
Probably
know.
buy another one.
So anyways,
He's got 50 in his car.
I wouldn't.
He just
bank-
goes back and
yeah, I
gets
wouldn't bank
another
on
of the
having
same
just one
hat.
hat.
That was the one he dropped in the toilet earlier. He's like, ah, goodness.
yeah. There you go, kid. Get out of here.
Clown hanky. It's
Um,
a sweat rag. Wash it. You're hired.
Thanks to everyone who tweeted to us to say, hey, Mojang's gonna have a party. Notch just tweeted about us. So on that morning, when he had tweeted about us, we got tons of tweets from viewers. So we ran over to the booth first thing that morning to say, hey, how do you get into the party? Half of the people at the booth didn't even know. They're like, I don't know. Notch tweeted it. We don't know what he does. We try to keep up. Ask this person. And we asked around, and finally I talked to Minecraft Chick, and she said that she was taking names or whatever, but had no promises because she wasn't even sure. But they ended up they held it at like a club, like, and like
Rolled out my teeth.
they booked you're terrible at Swedish English. That was an attempt. Anyways, so they booked like a VIP room for Notch and his gang, and apparently 150 people, but I don't even think many of them got into the actual VIP room. And apparently it was just like sketchy part of town where, or maybe not sketchy, but just a place where cabbies don't like to go.
Oh, really?
Because
Oh, right.
somebody even tried to get a cab over there, one of the Fangamer guys. I think
that's
Garrett.
It was
and
John.
Was it John?
John.
And he asked the cabbie, and the cabbie's like, no, I'm not going over there. So there was apparently people that puking outside and like chicks
Oh,
dressed up
yeah.
like hookers and
Dressed
like
in just tape?
yeah,
Girl.
like it was apparently crazy. And I think it was Garrett that told me, he was like, somebody said to Garrett, you know, oh my God, like Mojang should have seen this coming and they should have researched this better and had a better event. And he's like, no, this is how the Swedish roll. Like this is their scene. They like clubbing. This is
Crazy Swedes can confirm that. for
he
us.
probably ordered like bottles of Cristal in there like crazy with his Minecraft money,
Great
with
use.
his what, 3 million
Pork
users
chops
now.
for all.
Like, yeah, Notch is just like, and it's so weird though.
Notch said it was a great party.
Of course he would. Yeah, and it's so weird because the guy is such a. I'm just gonna keep talking about what I saw at the Minecraft booth. Like, he's such a jolly,
Yeah.
amiable,
Yeah,
happy
totally.
guy. Even on day 3, with people just gathered around him saying, like, kids bugging him with little questions and stuff, and like.
supposed to.
The only time I saw him with little patience was when a kid asked about a mod and whether it would work with the adventure update, and he's like, I don't know, I don't use mods, ask the mod maker. And it's like, he doesn't care about mods.
And he was still
He was
very
still nice.
pleasant
I
about
actually
that. Yeah.
laced on some, like, cynicism of my own there.
Yeah,
He
he
didn't
was
act
just like,
cynical, but it was the least jolliness I heard in his voice when he talked about mods.
Yeah.
Yeah, the guy was just like a happy dude, and you know, jolly is the word to use because he's a chubby. So he's like, and he has those big, and they're red cheeks. Like
Yeah.
he needs to
Yeah.
put on a Santa beard. Yeah, just the fact that he would like that scene and that it was his idea. Like he kind of forced it to be in Vegas, Minecraft Con.
Yeah.
To
Oh,
be in
really?
Vegas. It was his idea, and he did a poll, and Vegas lost by a long shot. And
Oh,
he
did
still
it
said it's
really?
going in Vegas.
I
He
didn't
says,
know
I don't
that.
care. It's in Vegas.
I want to party town.
Doesn't
Like
matter.
If I'm coming to
Yeah.
the States, I'm partying.
He didn't care. So, yeah, so that's that. Oh, dear.
Pardon me.
Must have been that bean I ate.
And I guess that's one more note is that we are at Minecraft Con. That's our next event in November, so make sure you're at that. We'll be back after this break with more PAX.
Back. Break.